Welcome to Clampett's Corner, and I'm joined today by Dan, who is an amateur golfer interested in improving his game, and he's going to be my student today. And we're actually going to take a look at how impact-based teaching can improve your ball striking. And Dan, tell me a little bit about your game and what needs improving.
Well, I came to you. I'm very inconsistent, and I tend to pull the ball to the left, and I really don't know why.
Okay, well, let's take a look at Dan's swing. So Dan, I can see the problem. You're hitting it a little bit left. So let's go and take a look at the data and the swing and see if we can't marry the two together and through impact-based instruction figure out what's going on with your game. We can actually see that in fact your club face is closed. You do have a tendency to hook the ball, and we can also see some inconsistencies in hit. So let's look at the numbers first of all. Your club head speed at 77, your angle of attack at down 2.6, which means that your swing bottom, that's our dynamic number 2 in our 5 dynamics, is 2 inches in front of the ball instead of 4. So that's causing you to hit the ball low on the club face, for example, for one, and also cause you greater inconsistencies because your margin of error is smaller when your swing bottom's 2 inches in front of the ball instead of 4. In fact, our studies show that for every inch that your swing bottom is behind the 4 inches in front where the pros have it, equates to 4 shots around on your handicap per inch. So that's a really valid thing right there. Your path, dynamic number 5, 4.1 into out, that's terrific. I have no problem with that. Here's what we're seeing. Your face to path is a little bit closed. So with the face being closed, that's going to cause the ball to go to the left. This is where you struck that shot on the club face. Very low, 21 millimeters low on the club face and in the heel. So low on the club face is going to cause the ball obviously to go very low. We can see that launch angle is only 3.8 degrees, and it went relatively straight even though it had a closed club face because of gear effect with irons. When you hit it low on the face, the ball doesn't hook. If you had hit that ball solidly, we would have seen your hook. So that one went straight, but it went straight by being a low on the face. All right, so Dan, let's take a look at your swing, and I'm going to press the record, and I'm actually going to record this video so you're going to have a recorded live lesson on your training space when you go home, and you can review it tonight if you have further questions. But one of the things that I'm picking up here, as you make your swing, you have a really good setup. You have really what we call great load on the backswing. You're in good position right here. But one of the things you do, you have a nice lower body move. Everything's working really good. But right here, the club starts to, what we call, the lag gets thrown out a little bit. So when the hands get to that watch pocket, I would prefer to see the club shaft more in this angle. That would retain the lag. That would enable you at impact to create more forward shaft lean at impact, which would put your swing bottom further in front of the ball, and it would also keep the left wrist from breaking down ever so slightly. That left wrist is just ever so slightly broken down. What I want to see is the hands more in a forward position there and a little more forward shaft lean. So that difference that we see there is your opportunity. If we can narrow that gap a little bit, that's going to help keep the club face square and move that low point, that is your angle of attack, increase your angle of attack or move the low point further forward, which is going to help you hit the ball higher in the club face and get rid of the closed club face, and you're going to have more consistent results and hit the ball better. So Dan, what we're going to do is we're going to go from a lag position here at release point, and we're going to allow the body to push it through, maintaining that lag all the way through the ball. That's going to get you the flat lead wrist, more shaft angle, and a more forward swing bottom. So you can do this drill right here. And that gets your swing bottom more forward of the ball. Okay? So why don't you come in and hit a ball? How'd that feel?
Felt awesome.
Yeah, see, now your swing bottom's getting more in front and you're getting more compression on the ball. You're going to hit it higher, farther, straighter, and enjoy the game more. So thanks for joining us on Clampett's Corner. We'll look forward to seeing you next time.